Hello again, welcome back to the channel. Here at Terminal 5 at Heathrow today, and I'm going to be hopping across to Brussels on a little Avios redemption, where I'm going to be picking up Ethiopian Airlines and flying down to Addis Ababa from Brussels. The reason I'm doing that is it saves a huge chunk of cash and going direct from Heathrow. A little bit risky because they're not linked, but we'll see how today goes. I'm hoping for the best. Why don't you come along? So we're up and away from Heathrow, heading off to the land of the sprouts, Brussels. Little short flight, say 45 minutes. So we'll be landing there bang on time. We pushed back a minute ahead of schedule, which is been quite rare at Heathrow this week. There's been loads of thunderstorms, it's delayed things, but today is a lovely day out there, no thunderstorms. So yeah, off we go to Brussels, and we meet up with our Ethiopian carrier down to Addis Ababa. Time for a complimentary bottle of water and a small bag of pretzels, and we were there. So we made it to Brussels on British Airways. Nice on-time flight, beautiful. Not much to say about it on the way over, it's just really quiet. Now I'm here, the connections was closed in Brussels airport, so I had to go landside, get my passport stamped, which you've got to do now, being a Brit going into the EU, and then go back out and have it stamped again. But I got my boarding passes, I picked up some paper ones, so I thought I may as well, got nothing else to do. And I get the lounge as well, which is the Brussels Airport Lounge. So we'll go and have a look what that's like. Head on in through security. Yeah. Looking forward to this flight tonight. It should be nice. It's a Boeing 777. I've flown with Ethiopian before, and I've been on their A350 and their 787 Dreamliner, but I've never been on one of their 777s. So is it the same? Is it a different cabin layout? Don't know. We'll find out. Brussels Airport. Bit of a shambles, really. I came off British Airways flight, I just wanted to go through connections so I could get onto my Ethiopian flight, but they said no, connections are closed. So you've got to enter the country, go up the stairs, round the corner and come back in. Hour and 45 minutes. What a joke. But anyway, I made it through. Went to the Diamond Lounge, which is nothing to write home about. So I'm on my way to the gate now, B29, which is, I can see it ahead of me, so I ain't going to miss my flight. And then we'll be off to Ethiopia, down to Addis Ababa on Ethiopian on their 777 in business. It looks like people are boarding already. Better get on there. On board, I got a nice glass of champagne, a bottle of water, an amenity kit, and a strange sense of deja vu. In no time, we pushed back and we're off for the fairly short flight down to Addis. Right, so we're about an hour and a half into the flight down to Addis on this Ethiopian 777. Food's been and gone. It wasn't too bad, and I ate some smoked salmon, which might surprise a few people, but this one was cooked. It wasn't the raw stuff that you get on like Air France or British Airways. So it tasted a bit like kippers. So I managed a little bit of that, but at least I gave it a go, eh? The meat was a bit tough. It was okay, and there was broccoli, which I'm not a fan of. Service is a little bit slow, especially for a short overnight like this. And it's a bit of a red eye because we land, I think, 6:15 in the morning, which is 4:15 UK time in Addis. I think there's a couple of hours time difference. Maybe there's 3, I don't know. But yeah, the seat is the same as Air India, the whole thing. Can't see the screen because my glasses don't go far enough. But yeah, at least things are not broke, which Air India, there was a few bits hanging off. But yeah, it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bed down for the rest of the night. I'm just going to finish off my drink and try and get a couple of hours kit. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We're about 20 minutes from landing in Addis. Had a few hours sleep, slept straight through, woke up about 20 minutes ago, had a bit of breakfast, cup of tea and a croissant and a cake. Sun's coming up outside, even though it's a summer solstice. Around the equator you still get sort of 6 o'clock sunrise rather than 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning you get in the UK. But yeah, so we're pretty much on time. Yeah, and it's looking nice out there. This is an old cabin for Ethiopian. So I've been on the A350 and the 787 before, and they've got a lot newer version. This one is very old, but it's still reasonably comfortable. There's not much padding on the flatbed, but I think, you know, for most people you'll fit in it. It's long and there's nothing above your feet, so there's no cubby hole. It's just a straight flatbed. Telly's too far away to see. Get focus on my glasses. But that's probably me being blind. And it's not touchscreen. I tried it. I went over that way, so you got a little controller that makes it hard. But yeah, not a bad way to spend the evening. Not a very short night as it is. So I've been going for about 6.5 hours and landing very shortly. Seatbelt signs are just coming on, so I better buckle up, get ready for landing. Okay, I didn't get time to film the amenity kit on the last flight because it was overnight and I slept and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just on my next flight, so I thought I'd let you have a look at what's in it. Nice red amenity kit, Ethiopian on it. Have a helpful assistant on this flight. So it comes, you can see, with a hanger that you can hang the stuff up. Brush and comb, some socks, face mask, eye mask, so you can be totally incognito, face mask and eye mask on. Some lip balm, that's one I had off these, lasted me 4 years. Toothbrush, hand sanitizer, blankety blank checkbook and pen, and a mystery box. What's that? Toothpaste. And that's it. Very nice. Good selection there. And there I was, a bright sunny morning in Addis Ababa. Overall, the flight was good. However, the ancient cabin was a bit of a letdown. Hopefully, they've got plans to bring them up to date. We parked at a remote stand, but that didn't really matter, as the bus waiting for us was just for business class. and it had enough seats for everyone in the cabin. Ethiopian is a decent airline, and the terminal in Addis looks like it's finally finished and in much better shape than it was last time I was here. If you need to get to somewhere in southern Africa, it's not a bad connection point to use. Many thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.